Hey guys, Mandy here. It's been a long time since I've played The Wolf Among Us, but I kind of just want to get rid of some games that are eating up my space on my Xbox so that I can put the new Deus Ex on in a month. I'm freaking excited. So, figured I would get rid of The Wolf Among Us. So I'm on episode 4 in sheep's clothing. And I'm gonna suck because I don't even remember, any of the controls. So don't judge me. Well, let's go.
I don't care who killed the prostitutes. If Crane was helping himself to the community coffers, it means his hand was in my pocket, and you just let him go!
Oops, I just muted myself. I am gonna turn on subtitles really quick.
Go!
I don't know what you heard, but it didn't happen like that.
Are you denying the facts?
She's denying me the chance to get a word in. Now, Miss White,
Sheriff Bigby has returned.
Ah, there's the old wrecking bowl himself.
Bigby, where have you been?
I'm not finished here, Miss White.
You will have to wait. Just one moment, please.
Look what I found.
Seems your dog wants
Oh,
a
the
visit.
shard of the mirror. That's right.
Buffkin,
Man,
this piece in
it's-
the mirror right away.
With pleasure, Miss White.
It's been a bit. So for anybody who hasn't
Finally.
played,
Things are swinging back in the right direction.
Ichabod Crane
Good work, Bigby.
is involved in some
You've been
super
gone
sketchy
all
stuff.
night. What did you uncover? I thought you were going to report back to me.
Let's see.
I mean,
oh crap, I
it's
don't remember.
So what else did you find out?
Once the mirror's fixed, we can use it to find that crooked bastard. Or at least wherever he hangs his hat. That's how Crane kept tabs on him. And everybody else.
Oh, that's
I'd
right.
say he was abusing the privilege. He was
The
probably
crooked
spying
man.
on all of us.
He was probably spying on me.
Yeah, and Ichabod Crane had a
Anyway.
huge,
No, it's
creepy
fine.
obsession with Snow
Excellent
White.
work,
That's Snow White,
Bigby.
P.S.
Sheriff, I could use your assistance. Would you join me at the mirror?
That's a flying monkey, because, why not?
Don't go far, Sheriff. I'd like
Oh
to
my
have
gosh,
a few
dude.
words of my own with you.
Unbelievable.
You're a
Why
bitch.
don't you go fuck off until I'm good and ready?
I don't
Bluebeard is a
understand.
total
This piece
douche.
just doesn't want to join the rest. Do you have any idea why?
Got me.
Not necessarily.
Well, where did you find it? What has it gone through since being separated from the rest? Shattering is a very traumatic experience, you know. So this process can be a little touchy.
Oh, I don't
Helps that I
remember.
have a good working relationship with the mirror.
Mary had her hands on
Found
it,
it
I
in Crane's
think.
coat. Last person I saw with Crane or his coat was that psycho Bloody Mary. Maybe she had some...
Ah, yes, Miss White was asking about her. That explains it. You know who and the mirror have a very unhappy history with each other. How would you like it if she tried to use you as a doorway?
I think I already know the feeling.
Well, I think I know how to proceed now. It will just take a little extra coaxing, that's all. Thank you for your help. It could be a while, Sheriff. I'll find you when it's ready. Besides which, he might not want to come out with you watching.
Oh, he doesn't like being spied on.
If you ask me, you're everything that's wrong with Fabletown.
Is it fixed? Did you ask about the crooked man?
Buffkin's still working on it. He said it might be a while.
If you're so self-reliant, what do you want from the business office so bad?
What I want is my business.
I can't take those two right now. We're trying to catch a murderer, and they're over there bickering about bureaucracy. We're at war. Don't they realize that?
Of course they don't.
Do you need some help over there?
Yeah, thanks. Go talk to Toad. But just so you know, we can't pay him. He really needs to go to the farm, you know. So just break the news and be done with it, okay?
Oh, crap. So, there's this place called the farm where all the creatures who are
Toad,
like,
come here.
actual creatures
I see how it is. Passed off to an underling, eh?
That's where they're supposed to go, because they're magical.
Well, you did cause what damage brings me in here, so maybe it's for the best. Just need a little bit of dosh to cover it. I tried talking to her about it, but it's like chatting up a brick wall, it is. Now, I'm sure you've got your own agenda, Sheriff, but I've taken a real bullet because of you.
Toad,
Balls.
this is the business office, not
I
the
hate that
bank.
there's a timer on
You're
that.
always talking about glamours and how it's my responsibility. Well, what about your responsibility? My car, total, the gaping maw in my wall, any of us sound familiar? I'm not looking for a handout, just what's right.
Crap.
I need it, Big B.
I didn't throw myself through your wall. Go ask Woody if you want payback.
You good-for-nothing piece of...
That was a douchey answer. I
The
shouldn't have said
woodsman
that.
isn't broke. You saw the way he was living.
Yeah, in your building.
You know what I mean. Please, I need the money for glamours, Bigby. That's all.
This isn't exactly a new problem with you, Toad. You know that if you're out of glamour, I gotta send you to the farm.
Well, how about your friend the pig, hmm? Is he going to the farm too? Yeah? You thought we didn't know about him, huh? A worst-kept secret in
Suck.
Fabletown. For a friend, the rules will bend.
Colin stays out of sight, for Mondays at least. Can you say the same?
Fine, I get that. But might I propose a very simple solution? If you give me one more chance and hear me out, I'll see a way
Oh,
for me and me boy to stay. I'm not gonna ask for any more than I need. I just want to stay. So what do you say you just give me enough to cover me glamours and we'll call the rest a wash? Please, Sheriff, don't take TJ from the only home he knows. This old glamour rule is oppressive. I've done nothing wrong
balls.
but look different. You know it's not right, burdening the weakest of us like this. This world isn't kind to those of us who can't pass for human.
Hey, you've been out of glamour from the word go. I have no choice. You and TJ are going to the farm. There's a truck leaving tomorrow. I think you better go break it to your boy.
I don't like that I did that. That was a bad move.
Damages might be a valid complaint, but that's a separate deal. You and Smith can see to that, at the farm.
You're a real friend of the people, Sheriff. What a crock of shite. The government buy the fables for the fables, my arse.
Bluebeard, you want to talk? Now's your chance.
I've just made my donation funding this office, so direct your questions to Miss White.
Well, at least he's not trying to get rid of me.
He's not?
For now. Did you take care of Toad? I mean, I saw the way he left. I know it may not seem that important right now, but glamours are the law for a very good reason. You know that as well as anyone.
I did it. He'll be gone tomorrow. Him and TJ.
It may not have felt good, but it was the right thing to do. You know that. I know I should be asking how it got like this, but I just keep wondering why it happened. To Faith and Lily. You've seen his world. Do you have any idea why he'd want them dead? I don't know if the Crooked Man killed them with his own hand or if it was one of his goons, but
I don't
someone
remember.
did. What would make a person do that?
Thought
If
control?
there's one thing I figured out, it's that the Crooked Man is all about control. It's what he does with the loans at the pawn shop, the magic he peddles, chains, ribbons. Maybe Faith
Oh,
and
that's
Lily
right.
weren't doing what they were told. Or maybe they just tried to leave.
Sheriff, Miss White, I believe the mirror is repaired.
I have to say I have been better. But thanks for putting me back together.
I'm sorry.
yeah, he
I just-
always rhymes.
I have to know. Mirror, mirror, we're glad you weren't slain. Now please show us that sick creep Crane.
Are you really sure you want to see him?
You will get on that plane to Paris, and you will wait for the day the Crooked Man needs you. Until then, not a peep. Otherwise, I get to deal with you my way.
That's Bloody Mary.
So please disobey. Wait a minute. Someone's watching.
Uh-oh. What the?
What just happened?
We pointed you in the wrong direction. We looked at Bloody Mary's reflection.
Oh, her. That explains the sting. I'd rather not have to feel the pain she brings. So, let's not do that again, okay?
Looks like we'll have to track him down later.
You're right. We need to focus on the immediate threat, and that's the Crooked Man. Bigby, we don't have a lot of time.
Are you having trouble with the rhyme, Sheriff?
Just show me where I can find the Crooked Man.
I haven't been feeling well of late. Seems neither of us can cooperate.
Oh, stupid.
Perhaps I can be of assistance? Mirror, mirror, keep us sane. Show the door to Crooked Man's domain.
I can always count on you, Buffkin.
You have to give him a
I don't
rhyme.
recognize the door, but that's the Crooked Man
Or it
symbol.
doesn't work.
Hold on.
The door. It moves.
Yeah, Jersey mentioned that.
Wait a minute. I know that door.
Oh, that's right.
Central Park. I don't know when it's gonna move again, but I'm gonna get there before it does.
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial. This can't be like it was with Tweedledum. I don't care if it gets out of hand. You don't let it come to that. I know that emotions can run high, and you have your reasons to handle this a certain way. But we have to make a commitment to working within the law.
Oh, suck.
I have enough to worry about here while I prepare the case against him. So I'm going to trust you to handle this properly. That is, if you think you're ready.
Of course I'm ready. I got no other choice.
Yeah, he had his like throat slashed out, his arm, like the bone was like breaking out of his skin like 2 hours ago. Oh, it's the right thumbstick, that's right.
That's it, all right.
Let's open it. Oh, it's a freaking portal? That's weird. Uh-oh. That's not good. Total trap. What the? Oh.
Tim, what the hell are you doing here?
Good evening, Sheriff. I'm here to take you to the boss. Thanks, by the way,
What?
for leaving off Tiny Tim.
Oh, it's
I
Tiny
have to
Tim.
admit, when they
Interesting.
asked me to watch the door, I wasn't sure what to expect when you came through that portal. I know you aren't here on a social call, so thanks for not giving me a hard time.
You know, I kinda thought the Crooked Man would have bigger guards. Trolls, ogres. I'm almost insulted he doesn't.
Maybe he just wants to talk. I'm supposed to bring you right on in, so if you'll come this way. Look, this is the one thing I have to do. Please don't make this hard on me. I don't want to get in trouble. Will you just follow me?
Fine, lead on.
I do love how this game plays through.
Thanks for
It's
understanding.
very, very
This
like
is all I'm here to
cinematic.
do, and I don't want to mess it up. I know I'm probably the last person you'd expect to be a guard, or an escort for that matter. I was a little surprised myself when they asked me to do it.
You shouldn't be here, Tim. This place is dangerous, especially for someone like you.
It's not like that. Whatever you may think of him, he doesn't treat me like some broken little kid. I think he gets what it's like. He gave me a job, and I'm lucky to have it. This is the only option I've got. Just
Man, he's like
keep that in
he's
mind,
an abusive
maybe.
relationship.
'Cause if you and the boss go up against each other, the rest of Fabletown is gonna get caught in the middle. And if you're here, it can't be good. So I hope you two can come to an understanding.
I can find the door myself. You should just get the hell out of here. Things are gonna get ugly in a minute.
Leave? I told you, I have to do this.
Hey, you've been warned. Stick around, and you're a part of this, just like anyone else.
This is the
A lot of us
longest hallway
depend on him.
ever.
Some of us never get to the front of the line at the business office. But he's there. We need you, but we need him too. What we don't need is a war. Hey, Sheriff, hold up. I gotta go in with you. Can't you just wait up, Sheriff? Hold on.
All right, fine.
Thanks.
Am I some kind of fucking joke to you? What did I tell you, eh? Stop laughing at me. Oh yeah? Mate,
Tell me who the
I
fuck
ain't
is back
scared of you.
there.
It's the
I
wolf
don't
got a
exactly
problem.
know. I
You
just
needn't
mind the
worry.
door.
He'll come
The
around.
boss is there.
And like Crane before
I know
him,
that much.
I'm sure he will prove himself quite handy to have in my pocket. Either he's smart enough to see this is for the best, or dim enough to do as he's told.
I say he'd be more useful killed, skinned, and made into...
Bloody hell! This fucking guy!
Oh, balls. I killed Tweedledee's brother, Tweedledum. Is that the
I was
Crooked
wondering
Man?
when you'd turn up.
Ew, what the hell's wrong with his face?
I'm sorry,
Oh
sir.
my
He
gosh.
wouldn't let
It's all
me.
right, Tim. I shouldn't have expected the sheriff to give you respect enough to do your job. But you did fine. You can go now. You see, everyone in Fabletown has a role to fill. You just have to pay attention to what they need to help them find it. Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
Total passive-aggressive move. What just happened?
I've heard stories about you. In the old days, how you picked off those men one by one. Oh, how they screamed. The wolf is coming. And they would wait, hiding anywhere they could squeeze their pathetic, shivering corpses. Some would just drop to their knees where they stood, close their eyes, and wait for death. And you'd give it to them. I wish I could have seen it. Oh well.
Dude, I hate her so bad. She sucks. Let's see. Oh, interesting. So most people, I guess, decided that he should go to the farm. I kind of like that they do this at the end. You can kind of see where you stand up against it. Oh man, most people didn't send him to the farm. Damn it. I had a feeling I shouldn't have. Oh, I'm surprised that that few people lit a cigarette. Oh, it's loud. Okay, so that's the end of episode 4. Of The Wolf Among Us. I think that I have episode 5 too. Let's see. I do. Okay, so I'm going to stop the stream and start up a new one just so I can break it easier on YouTube. So hold on a sec, Twitchers. I'll be right back.